Afternoon, Gaffer. Thanks for joining us. We'll start by talking about the win over Blackburn. Just how good of a performance was that on reflection?
It was an excellent all-round performance. With and without the ball, I thought the lads were fantastic, and it was really pleasing to get a real good performance in front of the home fans.
And as well as the win, it was another clean sheet, another game where you've defended a one-goal lead very, very well. Do you put that down to the high work rate and the mentality that the squad is showing at the moment? I
think certainly the mentality, yeah, and the work that we've been doing on the training field. The group have been excellent all season with taking instruction on board and actually doing it on the training field. Their attitudes have been different class, and for the last month we've been working solidly on that side of our game, and it's very pleasing to see it come out.
And that makes it, of course, 3 wins from the last 4 now. Do you feel like the lads are really picking up some momentum now going into the final phase of the season?
Yeah, I think we've been really competitive in all the games, especially the last 4 or 5, and to get the results that we've got have been very pleasing. And it's important that we've got 7 real massive games coming up, and we owe it to the fans to put 7 good performances on. We'll be competitive, and hopefully we can pick up a few more points. 50 points is obviously the target which we want to get to first and foremost, and anything over that, we'll see, and hopefully we can get a few more.
Exactly. And moving on to Reading now, their 6-point deduction means they've been dragged closer to the relegation zone. What kind of challenge are you expecting from them?
A very difficult game. They've got a really good squad of players there. They've got a good manager and great coaching staff there as well. So we know that the game's going to be a very difficult game. It was a good game when we played them at home, and they're difficult opponents, and we know we're in for a tough afternoon.
You mentioned the great job the management team are doing there. Even with their financial troubles, they're still sitting above the relegation zone. How do you rate the job Paul Ince is doing with them?
Yeah, an excellent job. Paul's a proper football man, a very experienced manager. He's doing a fantastic job there, and he's a good guy as well. So they're doing well.
And of course, it was a good win against the Royals back in December, 3-0 at half-time in that one. Are you targeting a similar start to the game on Friday?
No, we just want to be competitive. We know that they're a quality outfit. They've got a quality squad of players. They've got a really good home record as well, and in the top 6 of the home record. So we know it's going to be a difficult game, and we want to go there and be competitive and see where it takes us.
And Troy Deeney, of course, scored twice in that game. How is he doing in his recovery, and how eager is he to get back on the pitch?
Yeah, Troy's really close to joining back in now. I think possibly the end of next week, possibly, when he'll join back into the training group. So that'll be a massive plus to have him back. Obviously, a great character, to really help the boys for till the end of the season. So that'll be a big plus to get him back.
And how much confidence are you going into the game with after the recent performances and the good results?
I think the lads have been confident going into all games. As I say, I think we've been competitive the majority of the times this season. We have our game plans, we know what we want to do. The lads are always very upbeat, they're always very confident. So, confidence will be no different to earlier on in the season. And the main thing that we always say is we want to go and be hard to play against and be competitive. And hopefully we will be again on Friday.
And finally, it's a tight turnaround between the game on Friday and then hosting Stoke on Monday. How have the lads been training? How are their fitness levels looking at the moment? Yeah,
they've been training really well. We've had another good weeks on the training field, and the lads are in a real good place.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you.